This is a continuation of Greg's Poetry Corner, and hope you enjoyed part one. And this is Greg Walker back to do part two of a sample of Greg's poetry. The name of this poem is called The Storyteller. It's from the Civil War. I'll start. The Storyteller. The old man sat in the shade under the tree. He said, "Little boy, listen here." And he told a story to me. He imitated soldiers. He mocked the outlaws too. He even imitated Abraham Lincoln with an animated hue. He told of old sailor navigations by the North Star. He even said he was a private who fought in the Civil War. He aroused my interest, astound me in awe. He was a Yank in the Civil War. He said, "You don't sing Dixie and don't play the banjo. And if you're a rebel, the Yanks will surely know. So look out, boy, we are coming through. Listen to the gallop of the horses, which carries the soldiers in blue." The next poem is called Success. It's a short little poem, and some of you might find it a little motivational for you people who are trying to achieve something in life. It's called Success. Success relies on perfection, personality traits, winning ways, and a flamboyant self-projection. Success is getting over obstructions, finding ways through logical deductions, thought, ambition, determination. Success is the problem. Find the answers to the equation. If you have the motivation, believe in yourself and progress. Follow the fundamental rules. Win and be a success. The next poem is called The Reality of Life. The reality of life is bitter and sweet, sometimes warm, sometimes cold, but never comes complete. Although in the inside you feel the shivers of the outside as your tears drops fall by your feet. It takes a special pride to choose a goal and stride and make it a reality. If your visions are lucid and bright, and you see an insight of things that could be, no longer dream, but instead deem of how to make it a reality. The next poem is about a female I know who had a mental problem. Her name was Little Peggy. Little Peggy was so quiet among crowds. Sometimes she stuttered when she talked, and she seldom would speak aloud. Little Peggy was so alone, was so silent at school. She stared out the window and sat all alone. Little Peggy always daydreamed. She was in a world of her own. She had hopes. She had dreams. She had plans. She wanted luxury within her hands. She fantasized and dreamed, day in and day out. She was just turning 12 years old. How could she know what the world was about? She wanted love and success. Contemplation and hard work she esteemed. She knew it was the way to progress and make the reality of a dream. The next poem is called We Are a Circle Within a Square. We are a circle within a square. Culture curves us, peers set us back, friends influence us, parents keep us on track. All these elements create a box by loved ones who care. Four curves to keep us round. We are a circle within a square. Curved by this, curved by that, curved by love, curved by fact, curved by preacher, curved by teacher, even by our personality features. Rounded by environment, even the breath of air. With all these circles within a square. All these elements create a box by loved ones who cares. Four curves to keep us round. We are a circle within a square. I guess that ends part 2, and I hope you enjoyed it. And you will go to my website, www.blackstorybooks, that's one word, blackstorybooks.webs.com, and maybe you can take a look at some of my books there. They're all original, and I wrote them all, and I hope you enjoy them. And you can send me an email at grogbooks@yahoo.com. This is Greg Story, and thank you for viewing my video. Have a good day or night.